Well, we're getting closer to a pretty nice weekend, Kevin.
Yes, we are. Center of this last Arctic high is right on top of North Dakota. It's transient, so it's not going to stick around. It's still moving on out, and we can even make out the wind pattern already. Eastern North Dakota, given the fact that around high pressure at the surface, the wind blows in a clockwise fashion. So still looking for a little bit of a northwest breeze here to the east of the center of the high, as we would expect, and that's where the coldest air resides right now. Devils Lake and Grand Forks at 16 below zero. Under the center of the high, the winds are fairly light and then becoming southeast, again around this clockwise flow back through Montana into western North Dakota. The farther we get displaced from the center of this high, as it moves into the central plains, the windier it's going to get, more of a pressure gradient, and then by tomorrow late afternoon, west winds, and then we're going to get even stronger winds on Saturday, but it's also going to be warming us up. So coupled with low pressure in Montana, downsloping winds, we're looking at highs on Saturday between 35 and 40 degrees. Meanwhile, we've got light winds, as we would expect, under the center of this dome of high pressure. There we go, that southeast or east wind here in Montana and most of far western North Dakota. A sign of warmer weather on the way, and that's guaranteed because that is exactly how meteorology works, and it's really going to be played out here for tonight. With increasing clouds, we've already got a mostly cloudy sky in most areas here. The core of the coldest air is moving off into eastern North Dakota. Here we go, near the Montana border, far western North Dakota. We are looking at temperatures slowly rising above zero into the night, if anything, maybe not even dropping below zero. But look at this noon snapshot, Central Time, upper 20s in Dickinson, near 30 in Henninger, near 40 in Buffalo, Baker at 35. So we're really going to push that colder air mass off into eastern North Dakota. Big temperature change between Fargo and Grand Forks at 3 above zero, with Dickinson at 35. So already some areas tomorrow are going to be above freezing here. Sydney at 36 degrees, 37 in Henninger. Looking really good. And then we're going to see temps slowly rise tomorrow after sunset into central North Dakota. The wind, especially as it begins more westerly by tomorrow late afternoon, central and eastern North Dakota. So look for a large temperature range here between the east and the west. Fargo at 8 for a high, but 36 in Dickinson. Henninger at 41 along with Baker, near 50 in Buffalo. So some milder weather is no doubt on the way. It'll be a frigid morning, but here we go with that warm front advancing through the state, and that means better weather on the way. It doesn't mean it'll be completely sunny for the weekend, but any moisture mainly north of the border here with this weak system moving through for Saturday afternoon, but we're in the warm sector. West winds on Saturday between 20 and 35 miles per hour. Look at these highs. Again, mid to upper 30s on Saturday. Yes, it'll be windy with that wind perhaps up to 35 miles per hour. Little cooler Sunday, but still above normal, still above freezing. Increasing temperatures, no doubt, but the wind also increases here, more like a, let's say, a March pattern. So we're jumping ahead, albeit briefly here, but at least for the next 7 to 10 days with above normal temperatures for once.
Oh, that looks so nice.
It's going to be great.
I like
yeah.
that. All right.